And we're off. Evidently, this guy standing there didn't see the 2 foot by 2 foot hole at the bottom of these forms. And we're going to just shoot in about 50 yards and watch it run past our feet. Look at this. This is insane. Dude, you got to put in a piece of plywood down the wood or start throwing dirt in it. Something to stop the bleeding. You just can't stand there and watch that. Wow. Look at that. Expensive screw up. Man, and we're off. I'm sure you could hire these boys cheap. Check out this idea they came up with to shoot the concrete in. You need them to pour your garage floor. Check that out. The whole thing fell in on them. This is what they came up with. They're going to shoot 2 loads, 2 guys, piss wet, and they're going to pull it with rakes from one end to the other. I love that come along technique. Check out these chutes. These things are absolutely brilliant. What do you guys think of this? Okay, and we're off. This was sent to me complimentary by the Goat of Concrete down there in Florida. He's a concrete guy. Evidently, this was his neighbors, and they hired a couple 60-year-old drunks, evidently. And I don't think they pulled this off. What do you guys think? They said they're going to saw cut it, come back and saw cut it, finish the pour. It should be pretty good. So the moral of the story is if the Goat of Concrete lives on your friggin' street, you might want to hire him. So go knock on his door and have him refix this mess. And we're off. You guys are going to love this. I did the Stairway to Heaven. Check it out on YouTube, and this is the Stairway to Nowhere. I like the wood they put in there to shore up the rock and retain everything there. That's pretty sweet work. Look at that. Tell me where this staircase goes. What's the significance? That's a little gap you squeeze through. They faced this stuff. Oops, we got a little chip here. They faced it, made it look real nice, and stripped it all. Check it out there. I got to call maybe Ohio or Iowa on this one. And we're off once again. You might think this is some horrible concrete work and it's an inch thick, but believe it or not, this is a city sidewalk. Get a load of this crew. They got a nice mag float, a bow float there. That's going to be the finished product right there, what you're looking at. They're really working as a team. We got this guy over here coming up, screeding it. Look at that. There's no forms. Look at all the holes in it. This guy's screeding it. What do you guys think of this? Can you pour sidewalks like this where you live? I know a lot of countries do this, but I just never understood why you would have a concrete roof. And if this is the guy pouring the concrete roof and finishing it, I got to see the guys who framed this. Would you guys want to go underneath this thing with these guys doing the work? I don't think so. But that's evidently what it's going to turn into. I don't know. I don't get it, but nice. And we're off. These guys poured a little city sidewalk, easy money job. They're going to make a few bucks. They go to lunch, they come back, and there's a friggin' somebody rode a bike right through the middle of that. Look at that. They didn't stop. They just kept going. Might as well keep going now. Why stop, right? Wow. Yep. And we're off. I know I've showed these before, but do you guys think it takes skill to do it old school like this? Some guys write that that's how they do it now, but they don't pour them like this generally now. What do you guys think? I'd say, yep, this takes a great deal of skill and touch. These guys are damn good. What do you guys think? Leave your opinion.